It's Miles Red Songbird in New York City. I'm going to read about 20, or is it 10? Let's see, what was this one? Famous scientists on the possibility of God, published at the Huff Post. Says Sir Francis Bacon, born 1561, died 1623, said, "It is true that a little philosophy inclineth man's mind to atheism, but depth in philosophy bringeth men's minds about to religion." Sir Francis Bacon, famous scientist on God. His reward: member of the Holy Royal Family Ministry, political domain, Vice President of the United States of America for eternity. Marco Polo, Sir Francis Bacon. Teague Bahadur, the ninth Sikh Guru, was Mike Pence, Vice President of the United States. Okay? And his reward, like I said, is he gets to be Vice President for eternity. See what we have here. Einstein, now Evangeline, Mild Red Songbird, Z. Michelle Birdsong, and others, other identities. His mind energy combined with other great minds' energy to create his Jesus Christ, now her, solved two of the world's niggling problems. Snigger, Wicca, TWA, UAW, United Auto Workers, Stevie Wonder, Orkin Man, Stevie Wonder, Energy, Radhaswamy, Lord of the Soul of a Cockroach Killer. The souls Hitler, Stevie Wonder killed were at the level of cockroaches. He killed cockroach conscious people. Okay, so that is Hitler's pass. He gets a pass. You don't deserve a lot of punishment for killing cockroaches. The other thing about that is the Jewish people chose to kill or to give permission to the Romans to kill a perfect man, archetype perfect man, as Dr. Jordan Peterson calls Jesus Christ, and save the life of Barabbas. Sounds like Barack, huh? So the penalty for killing a perfect man is severe. And Hitler, okay, so these people, what happened after they killed the perfect man, they devolved from humans to the level of all the way down to the level of cockroaches. So by the time Hitler saw them, they were at the level of cockroaches in human forms. I've talked about cockroaches in human forms before. I didn't realize who they were. I knew there were some here. I know I see some sometimes. So the Jewish people got to pay that bad karma. That was intensely severe bad karma to kill a perfect man, Jesus Christ. So they paid off. The final solution was to pay off the last of the karma by having the cockroaches killed by Adolf Hitler. There's a fly in here. He's Jewish. So they're bothering me to try to stop me from telling the truth. So it would have been all right had it happened. Okay, Einstein had trouble believing in God after the Holocaust because he didn't and he also had trouble with being the one who escaped the fate of the Jews, because he was a Jew. He was an Ashkenazi Jew, the smartest of the Jews. So what Einstein was lacking was, he thought he was lacking intelligence to comprehend the existence of God. He was lacking information. He didn't realize the station of the souls that Hitler killed. They were cockroach consciousness souls, just like in Uganda. The guy even says it on the movie. He says they're cockroaches. Some people can see energy. Some people can see that a person in a body is a cockroach consciousness person, or that a person in a body is a Jesus Christ consciousness person. I can see energy. I can see the cockroaches. I can see the Jesus Christ. I can see the Pythagoras. And a lot of people I've identified here at St. Francis of Assisi, Residence 3, where I live. And by the way, my daughter Robin Birdsong was St. Francis of Assisi. I wondered how I got to this place, because it's reasonable rent, cheap food, and I'm living on Social Security retirement, so that's all I can afford. So I'm here because my daughter is Robin Birdsong, who is St. Francis of Assisi. The founder of this residence, Father Tom, a priest, a Catholic priest, a Franciscan, was my husband. So it's all connected. The karma is there, but we don't know what it is, and that's why we don't understand what happens in the world. Okay, so I just wanted to clear that up while I'm at it. The slaves, the souls who were slaves are the souls who were slave owners. Okay, and that's also karma being repaid. Okay? Alright, let's go on with this. Charles Darwin, what did he say about the possibility of God? Mild Red Songbird was Einstein. She was also Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin, born 1809 to 1882, was Einstein, Evangeline, Mild Red Songbird, okay? So you break down the word Darwin. Darwin. Well, what that means is my karma is to be able to tell the truth in writing, which means I use an arm and a hand. Okay, so my arm wins. I get to use my arm and the hand on my arm to find out the truth of nature. Daniel arm mowing. Wilbur mowed his big toe off. Wilbur Daniel was my father. Daniel, he was also Daniel in the lion's den. Okay, divine angel, Einstein, alarm, Michelle Harding. Michelle's hurting. Michelle is also Einstein. And also the angel, Evangeline. She's hurting. See Mild Red? Mild Red, Evangeline, Einstein, Michelle Birdsong is hurting because Wilbur Daniel was her father. But she didn't know he was her father because he slept with her mother, Sneak. And her mother didn't tell her the truth. The mother told her that her father was her husband. And she didn't believe it. And she asked her for the truth, but she just kept saying, no, that's her father. But when she grew up and she made spiritual progress, she learned that her father was the Reverend Wilbur Daniel. One day, Reverend Daniel was mowing his lawn, and he mowed his big toe off. Okay? So, if you decode mowed, it says minnow, that was my nickname, ode, wedding. Okay? Had there been a wedding between Wilbur Daniel and my mother, there would be no hurting inside of me because of my birth, because my mother said she didn't want me, that she had tried to abort me. Okay? What else? Where did I get Clark from? Okay, let's go up here. He reason I saint ordered. He reason I saint ordered. I. Wilbur Wright. We got another Wilbur Wright, who was down in here. You can find Wilbur Wright. Let's see where can I find. I became a saint to be compatible with Brother Wright, Wilbur Wright, Jesus Christ, Charan Singh, all the same soul. Perfection. Jesus Christ was perfection. Personally, feel energy, see time. Personally, P-E-R, feel energy, see time, I ordered in. Einstein. I ordered Evangeline in 1945. That's when I was born. I ordered in 1945. You understand? I became a saint to be compatible with Brother Wright. I'm talking about 3 different things here, so you have to pay attention. I'm talking about my father, Wilbur Daniel. I'm talking about my birth, which I ordered because my mother tried to stop my birth. She tried to kill me. She tried to abort me. But she said her ears rang like dinner bells. Okay? I don't know yet who rang the bells. I'm just finding out today that I ordered my own birth. Although I've heard rumors that that's what happens. Now over here you have Clark's. Let's see. Where did I get Clark's from? Clark Kent was raised in Clarksville, where I was raised when he was a boy. If you decode Clark, it says C. Lark's Kiss, K-S, put the I-S in there. C. Lark's Kiss. W. Ill. Will. Buried. Wilbur Wright.